I mean, just that I've been able to develop the NBA three. Really, that's something I've been working on. From the college level to this level, you got to be able to step out there and make it, especially being undersized four, stretch four, and the way the NBA's gone. You got to be able to step out there and make that shot consistently. You don't even have to be able to break people down and shoot it, but on that trail and to step into it and catch and shoots. So that's one thing. And then what I do is rebound the basketball. So hopefully I showcased that. My dad always says be good, great at something that no one really wants to be good at, and that's rebounding the basketball, and everybody can use someone to rebound it. So
yeah, is that kind of a lost art these days? Rebounding?
I think so. I got 1,000 rebounds this year in my college career, and I scored 1,000 points, over 1,500 points, and I didn't care about that. That 1,000 rebounds was something special to me because not every day do you see a guy in the country getting 1,000 rebounds in 4 years, and that's something I took really pride in. I mean, you look in the league, guys like Kenneth Faried. Kenneth Faried got paid because he can rebound the ball. Dennis Rodman, one of my favorite all-time players, 6'6", and probably one of the best rebounders to ever play the game. Charles Barkley, undersized, rebounded basketball. If you got a knack to go get that ball, you can get paid for a long time. So.
You almost played college football, right?
Yeah, I spent time in the spring and got banged up. Actually, the Eagles called me and invited me to minicamp, and turned it down. But I got banged up. I had they went in and cleaned my knee out, and so I went back to basketball, got healthy, and stuck with what I know.
What would you have played for?
I played tight end. Tight end. That's what I mean. One of my best friends is a starting left tackle for the Seahawks. He played basketball with me at George Fant, and he was a senior when I was a freshman. He was a starting first team all-conference guy, and I learned from him. And then he went to football, and now he's the starting left tackle for the Seahawks. So it worked out for him, and I gave it a shot. And I figured I'd stick with my roots.
When was the Eagles invite?
This was back in. I'd have to look at my voicemails. It was like end of April. End of March. It was somewhere in there. They called and asked me if I wanted to come to an individual workout. So.
Is that something that you may consider as like an option?
Maybe down the line if this doesn't work out, But right now my main focus is trying to get to the league and see what this basketball has to hold for me.
What do you think the key for you to rebounding is? Just simply pursuing the ball, but how do you?
It's a hard work thing. It's one of those things where you better put your hard hat on and go to work. When I start playing with guys, I kind of know my shooters a little bit too. If you got a really good shooter, he's going to miss either really short or dead on. He never misses left or right. Usually, if you watch great shooters like Steph Curry, for instance, those guys miss either straight on. They short or long. They never miss left or right. That's usually mechanically. So you know your shooters, but just having a knack for the ball, man, and going after every one. There are going to be plenty of times where you might go 7 times in a row, you might not get one, then you might go 7 times and get all 7. So you just got to go every time and be consistent with it too.
If that's your biggest strength, you feel like coming in, and you mentioned you want to keep working on your three-point
Yeah.
stroke. What is there another area that you find that to get to that NBA level?
Just be able to guard 1 through 5. That's since I was in college this year, I played many a times. I probably played 25 minutes at the 5. I'm a physical dude. That's my game. I'm never, I'm not gonna go out there and cross you up and do all that. And I know my role. And I really, I model my game after Draymond Green. I mean, he's a glue guy. Without those guys, without him, those guys don't roll. He rebounds the basketball for them. He gives people open shots and he defends, and he holds them together. I can do without those antics sometimes, but that's a great guy to model your game after. If you're an undersized 4 like me, we're exactly the same size. We weigh the same height, everything. So, and that's what I'm trying to be, a glue guy for somebody.
Did you get to talk to Magic and Rob at all?
I haven't actually. I haven't got to speak to them. So.